one goes up there.
Uh-huh.
And then right down there. And then that's it. Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, well, after a while, see these? You build up calluses like on my fingers.
I get it.
Okay, now go ahead and if you strum that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, it's Proud Mary.
Really?
Yeah.
Left a good job in the
Great.
city.
All right. Working for the man.
Working for the man.
Yeah. Never lost a minute of sleep.
I never lost a minute.
Practice that. Maybe you can do it on the show.
Oh, thank
Great.
you. Great. Pretty easy.
From New York, a city where they run The Odd Couple 5 times a day, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Jerzy Garcia and Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. Author Jerzy Kozinski. Small Town News and Dave's Video Funhouse. And now, a man who had nothing to do with the death of disco, David Letterman.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. My name is David Letterman. Today is Tuesday. What do you think, Paul? Tuesday the 13th of April, and thank you very much. You folks having a nice time so far? Before I tell you who's on this show, and we have a fine show prepared for you all across North America, I was just listening to the discussion now on the news about Alexander Haig, who was trying to negotiate some settlement between Argentina and the Falkland Islands and Great Britain. Apparently now, and from the beginning I was having difficulty taking this seriously, apparently now the motives for the Argentines taking over the islands, according to the president, Brazil dared them to do it. Welcome to the show. We got a good one here. Let me get right to this. Jerzy Garcia and Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. And an author, also an actor, and a fascinating personality, Jerzy Kozinski, will be joining us. And if that weren't enough, and by gosh, it ought to be enough, a new feature on this program, Dave's Video Funhouse. Whoa, hang on. The gentleman over there, of course, is Paul Schaefer, our...
Yes. Yes, David. Yes. This is a hot one. This one is totally nuts, really.
Paul, everyone who's on this show usually knows you and has worked with you before. Do you know Mr. Garcia and Mr. Weir?
Actually, I don't know them personally, but I'm real excited that they're here. I've been preparing all day, and I don't want to say anything more, but let's just say I'm peaking right now. So this is, for me, this is nuts.
Paul is peeking right now. That's as in peekaboo, I think, for just in case my mom is tuning in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paul. Welcome back to the show. Jerzy Kozinski will be joining us later, and my first guest for more than 17 years. The Grateful Dead have been making rock and roll history with very few personnel changes and ecstatic fans known as Deadheads. They are truly a cultural phenomenon. But the Grateful Dead are more than just a band. They are a community of about 100 people whose energies go into their albums, concerts, and films. Would you please welcome two members of the Grateful Dead, Jerzy Garcia and Bob Weir. Welcome to the program, gentlemen. Let me ask you just a question you're probably tired of hearing of. You probably more than anybody represent San Francisco and all of the BN and that sort of thing in those days. And what year would this have? What year would this have been? 60?
Somewhere between 64 and 67.
Now that seems.
No, it was 66 and 69, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's about right.
This
yeah.
is close
Between
enough.
66
Yeah.
and 69. Actually, yeah.
Was that? It seems like a very romantic, exotic time. Was that fun, exciting?
Oh yeah, nothing but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe
Fun.
your favorite memories from that era?
Well,
First off, there was the acid test, and that was a barrel of fun.
yeah.
And more fun than a frog in a glass of milk. And
And you were about to say.
wait.
I was going to apologize for not having any memory.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was fun, though.
Did you have any sense that things were forever going to be changed after that? Well, I guess your memory taking a hike was one. Yeah.
The thing about the thing, it seemed as though that at the time it seemed as though things were going to change real fast, you know, because there was this amazing momentum. I mean, it started out like when the acid tests were happening, they started with 50, 60 people or something like that in a matter of weeks. It escalated to 3,000 or something like that. It had this amazing effect of this juggernaut quality of picking up lots of people as it went along. So
Yeah.
it seemed like things were happening with tremendous. There was a sense of history going on there,
Yeah.
at the time. Everybody was conscious of it.
Now, I mentioned in the introduction here that you have your own self-sustaining community of about 100 folks that go into the production of films and records and so forth. Do you still have that same feeling in your little community?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you find yourselves isolated to a certain extent?
Yeah.
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 Is that good?
Probably. Well, it depends, probably good for us.
Yeah.
We would probably meet more different, interesting people if we weren't so isolated, but we are.
Maybe, yeah. That's true.
The phenomenon of the phenomenon of your fans, people who enjoy what you do, the deadheads.
Hey, got an ashtray?
An ashtray?
Yeah.
I think we can get you one. We can certainly
That'd
send
be
out
nice.
for one. Yeah. What does that name typify? Is
Ashtray?
No.
I'm kind of new here.
So am I.
We're all doing our best.
Yeah. What does that mean exactly?
The Grateful Dead?
Yeah. No. The Deadheads. Is it just a catchy phrase, or?
Yeah, I just sort of turned up, really. I mean,
Well, there were acid heads, and there were speed heads and grass
Yes,
heads,
and
and
just
then
like
now
heads.
it turned into dead heads.
Yeah. Is that generally thought of as a flattering term, though?
we think so.
If the head fits, wear it.
You gentlemen just finished 2 nights over in New Jersey, and Nassau, and you continue to do a lot of big concerts, but you don't sell as many records as other traditional
concert groups.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, you don't mind people taping your music in concerts.
Not particularly.
Now,
no.
why? That seems to be defeating the idea of selling records.
Well, if we ever make a real good record, then then probably they'll rush out and buy that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and besides, the tapes bring back memories to them and all that kind of stuff.
And the shows are never the same ever.
Yeah.
I mean, not even ever. I mean, so
Sometimes
it's
they're remotely the same.
yeah, sort of. And when we're done with it, they can have it.
If they will.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to interrupt here for a commercial. Now, you two gentlemen are going to do something, is this correct, that has never been done before musically in this country when we come back?
Gee, I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out. We'll be right back with Bob Weir and Jerzy Garcia. Welcome back to the show. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Well, when make sure there's nothing will be.
Everything set?
Other,
Did you get an ashtray?
Now we're ready.
Terrific. At this time, Bob Weir, Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead.
When you go down to Deep Elem to have a little fun, have your $10 ready when the policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. When you go down to Deep Elem, put your money in your pants. The women in Deep Elem, they don't give a man a chance. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Once I knew a preacher preached the Bible through and through. He went down to Deep Elem, now his preaching days too. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Once I had a girlfriend, she meant the world to me. She went down to Deep Elem, now she ain't what she used to be. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. $10 ready when that old policeman comes. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Elem Blues. Oh, Elem Blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem Blues.
Hi there, Jerzy Garcia, of course, and Bob Weir, and you're going to do another song for us in a minute or two. We have to station break before that. And tell me about, I was reading articles about your work today, and the phrase X chemistry came up.
Yeah.
And it was in context of something which occurred on stage.
Yeah.
What would that be, X chemistry?
I've never heard this.
I've heard it. I've heard it.
At least one of you has heard it.
Yeah, right. There are various different versions of what it is, but what it really has to do with is it just has to do with being on, or the thing of it happens with anybody who works together in some sort of a group situation. Like Bill Walton used to tell us that it was something that happened when he was playing basketball.
Or Gestalt linkage.
Yeah, it's
Gestalt linkage?
yeah. There you go. Right. A Jungian might say that. It's the thing of having more happen than strictly cause and effect, you know.
But also, you're placing yourself in a great deal of jeopardy, potentially,
it's taking a
right?
chance, yeah. It's taking
sure.
a chance. I mean, it used to be that we failed way more than we succeeded.
But you sort of mastered that energy. now.
Not
You
really. You know, I couldn't say that we mastered it.
Oh, no.
It's an interesting notion, nonetheless, and I guess we're going to see, well, probably not see an example of that, but you're
No.
going to sing another song for us.
Yeah.
We're going to pause here for station identification. We'll be right back. Bob Weir can blow his nose. Back to the show. Jerzy Kozinski will be joining us in a few minutes, and thank you again, Paul Schaefer and the gentlemen in the band. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Jerzy Garcia and Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead.
You know, this is a gripping tale of tragedy narrowly averted. Narrowly averted. Goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove a locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey that would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would move. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat. He left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. Monkey pulled the throttle, the locomotive jumped the gun, and did 90 miles an hour down the main line run. Big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Worried mind. The engineer called the dispatcher on the phone, tell him all about his locomotive was gone. Get on the wire, switch operator to right, cause the monkey's got the main line sewed up tight. Switch operator got the message in time, said there's a northbound limit on the same main line. Open up the switch, I'm gonna let her through the hole, cause the monkey's got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive, right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind.
Jerzy Garcia and Bob Weir. Thank you, men. Tonight, it's an exciting evening for us because we're proud to introduce a new feature on this program. Thank you very much. We're finished for the evening. Jerzy Kozinski, thank you very much for being here. A fascinating individual and a pleasure meeting you. I hope you come back again. And we'll hide.
In a disguise.
In a disguise. Anything you want.
Jerzy Garcia.
Yes, we come back as Jerry Garcia. My thanks to those gentlemen, Mr. Garcia and Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. Of course, our thanks to Bill Wendell, Paul Schaefer, and the group. Tomorrow now, sex therapist Dr. Ruth Westheimer from the Phillies, Tug McGraw, comedian Gary Muledeer, more gift items. That's tomorrow. Have a good night, folks. See ya.
This has been a Melman production.